23rd of December, a case of Scotch whiskey slipped from the net while being unloaded, as a case of Scotch whiskey is inclined to do while being unloaded from Pier 41. There was no snow, but it was cold. The wife was out shopping. Marco was at work. The boy had not been hired that day. As Catherine later informed me, this was the first time they had been alone in the house together.
You hungry?
Not for anything to eat. But, I have $300. Catherine?
I heard you.
Or you don't like to talk about it anymore?
Sure. I don't mind talking about it.
What worries you, Catherine?
I've been wanting to ask you something. Could I?
Well, the answers are all in my eyes, but you don't look in my eyes lately. You're full of secrets. What is the question?
Suppose I wanted to live in Italy.
You going to marry somebody rich?
No, I mean live there. You and me.
When?
Well, when we get married.
Forever.
Yeah.
You're fooling.
She's proposing.
No, I mean it.
Whoever gave you such an idea?
Well, you're always saying how beautiful it is with all the mountains and the ocean.
You're fooling.
I mean it.
Catherine, if I ever took you to live there with no money, no business, nothing, they would call the priest and the doctor and say, Rodolfo is crazy.
Well, I just think we'd be happy there.
Happier? What would you eat? You can't cook the view.
Well, maybe you could be a singer like me, Rome.
Rome is full of singers.
Well, I could work then.
Where?
God, there must be jobs somewhere.
No, there's nothing. 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 Now, tell me what it is you're talking about. How can I take you from a rich country to suffer in a poor? I would be like a criminal stealing your face, and in 2 years you would have an old, hungry face. My brother's babies, when they cry, they give them water. Water that has boiled a bone. Don't you believe that?
I'm afraid of Eddie here.
Well, we wouldn't live here. If I could be a citizen, then I could find better jobs. I could have more money. We could have a house, Catherine. If I wasn't afraid to be arrested, I could really start to make something wonderful here.
Just tell me something, Rodolfo. I mean, tell me. Would you still do it if it turned out we had to go live in Italy? I mean, just if it turned out that way.
Is this your question or his?
Well, I would like to know. I mean it, Rodolfo.
To go there with nothing?
Yeah.
No. No.
You wouldn't?
No. I will not marry you to live in Italy. I want you to be my wife, and I want to be a citizen. Tell him that, or I will. And tell yourself also that I am not a beggar, and you are not a horse, a gift, a favor for a poor immigrant.
Oh, well, don't get mad.
I am furious. You think I am desperate? My brother is desperate, not me. You think I would carry on my back a woman I didn't love just to be an American? It's so wonderful here. You think we have no electric lights in Italy? No wide streets? No flagpoles? No automobiles? It is only work we do not have. And that is why I want to be an American, to find work. That's the only wonder here. Why do you insult me, Catherine?
Well, I didn't mean that.
It breaks my heart just to look at you. Why are you so afraid of me?
I don't know.
Do you trust me, Catherine? You.
Only, he was good to me, Rodolfo. Good. He was always the sweetest guy to me. Sure, he razzes me all the time, but he don't mean it. Just be ashamed if I made him sad. I always dreamt when I got married he'd be at the wedding, happy and laughing. And now he's bad all the time and nasty. Just tell him you live in Italy.
I know, but
No, you don't know. Nobody knows. I'm not a baby anymore. I know a lot more than people think I know. Beatrice says to be a woman.
yes.
Well, then why don't she be a woman? If I was a wife, I would make a man happy instead of going at him all the time. I could tell block away when he's blue in his mind and just wants to talk to somebody quiet and nice. I could tell when he wants to eat or a beer. I know when his feet hurt him. I mean, I know him. And now I'm supposed to turn around and make a stranger out of him? I don't see why I have to do that.
Catherine, if I take a little bird in my hands, and that bird wishes to fly, but I will not let it because I love it so, is that right for me to do? Now, I don't say that you must hate him, Catherine, but